Where's everyone going? Bingo.
¡Cógedlo!
Resident Evil. In this series, I review pop culture inspired fragrances. Of course, the newest installment in the Resident Evil franchise just came out, Resident Evil Requiem. Everyone wants to smell like the hottest uncle in all of video game history. One of the most popular video game characters of all time, Leon Kennedy. And in this video, we're going to analyze two fragrances inspired on him. One by Otaku Scents and one by Mad Labs. I'm going to talk about the notes, performance, when to use it, people's reactions, and which one captures the essence of the character the best. So if you want to smell like Leon, stick around. When I first got these fragrances, I did an unboxing and first impression video. However, the audio got messed up. So I'm going to show you real quick the parts where I made the most facial expressions when first smelling both these fragrances. And I'm going to try to narrate as much as possible of what I was saying or thinking back then about these fragrances. Alright, okay, let's start with Mad Labs. I like the packaging with the fancy little bag. Here's the box. For reference, here I'm holding the sample, and on the right you can see the full-size bottle. Let's do a few sprays right here, and a few more. Alright. Interesting. You can already see, I think this is a very interesting and sophisticated fragrance. Okay. Okay, going back to it. A lot of leather in here. Here you can see how for a moment I have a brief existential crisis. Here I decided to spray it on my skin. And woo! That was a very sophisticated fragrance and I'm excited to try it for a bit more. Now let's go for Otaku Scents. Again, I'm holding a sample and on the right you can see the full-size bottle. Let's do a few sprays right here. And a few on the testing strip. You can see on my cheeky little face that I really liked it. It's very easy to like. Not as sophisticated as the other one. Here I decided to spray it on my skin one more time and it put a little smile on my face. Okay, in reality, I've been testing out these fragrances for a couple of weeks each. So I've been able to test them out in a bunch of different situations and I've gotten a bunch of different reactions. I specifically showed these fragrances in a controlled environment to 8 different people. 4 of them have no idea of what Resident Evil or who Leon Kennedy is, while the other 4 are big fans of the franchise. First, we're gonna go for Mad Lab's take on Leon Kennedy. Super strong. The notes are juniper, fig, leather, and vanilla. It opens very, very strong with a leather note, but then it dials down and the leather is still there. It's just not attacking your nose anymore. And as it develops, you start noticing the greeniness from the juniper, you know, a little bit of green. I'm not saying the leather goes away, it's still there, trust me, it's very strong. But you start to appreciate a little bit more of the other notes as it settles down. It smells like a niche leather fragrance, but different from what you're expecting. Hey, Scent Cowboy, mid-editing here. I also want to add that once it turns into a skin scent after a few hours, the vanilla really comes into play, and I would even say it smells like it has a hint of sunscreen. This is a very sophisticated fragrance, and every time I test it, I feel like I discover more things about it, even though it doesn't have that many notes. If I had to compare it to Tom Ford Ombre Leather, I would say that one smells like a leather jacket, while this one smells like the interior of a new car with leather seats. The projection of this fragrance was very strong for the first 2 hours, but in total it lasted about 7 hours on my skin, and on my clothes it lasted about 10 hours. Now this is a complicated part. When should you use this fragrance? I think it's very hard to use. I would use it during special occasions, during cold weather. And one of the reasons it's very hard to use is not only because it smells like a niche leather fragrance, it's also because of the reactions the people around me had about it. From the 8 people that I showed it to, my friend right here really liked it. He's really into fragrances just like me, so he's used to smelling niche fragrances. However, Another person that doesn't know about Resident Evil or who Leon Kennedy is, was just like, she liked it. She was like, oh, that one's okay. Like, she didn't mind it, but she didn't love it either. You know what I mean? And the rest of the people that I showed it to from that group just didn't like it at all. One of them even said that it smelled like plastic, burnt plastic. One of them said that it was gonna give him a headache, and I totally understand why. Niche fragrances are not for everyone, and this appeals to the niche market. Now we're going for Otaku Scents' take on Leon Kennedy. The notes are mandarin, leather, cinnamon bark, tonka, and amber. I don't even know if this makes sense, but I feel like this is the first fresh leather fragrance that I've smelled. When you read the description of this fragrance on Otaku Scents website, it says that it's a warm fragrance, which is very understandable because these are notes that you usually find in warm fragrances. I had to defer with the creators of this fragrance because it doesn't smell warm to me. Yes, it smells like leather and it has warm notes. However, it smells fresh. I don't know how much mandarin they used, but the mandarin really balances out all the other warm notes. So if I was given a choice to describe this fragrance with the words warm or fresh, I would go for fresh. This one has all the characteristics of a mass-appealing designer fragrance. Projection goes crazy on the first hour and everyone around you is gonna notice. However, after that, it dials down and it just becomes a skin scent. Its total duration on my skin being about 4 hours. On my clothes, it lasted about 6 to 7 hours. Overall, performance is not crazy good, but it's not the worst because its projection is really decent. So when to use Otaku Scents Leon Kennedy fragrance? I feel like it's very easy to use and you can use it anytime. But if I had to recommend you a specific season for you to use this fragrance, I would say spring and summer. Everyone around me loved this fragrance. From the 8 people that I showed it to, only 2 people were on the fence about it. One said that it was a little bit too strong for his taste, and the other one said that it was strong, but that he still kind of liked it. But that he was worried that if he stayed around it for too long, he was gonna get a headache. But the other 6 people really liked it. And in general, people around me when I was walking around, I got compliments. People just liked it. But again, all my compliments came from the first hour where it was projecting like crazy. After that, it's very hard for people to notice it because it becomes a skin scent. Throughout the years, we've had different iterations of Leon Kennedy, from when he was a newbie to an experienced veteran. Mad Lab Steak from Leon Kennedy smells like the one from Resident Evil Requiem. Unapologetic, experienced, knows what he likes, and too old to care about what other people think about him. The one from Otaku Scents, I'd say it captures the essence of Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2, or maybe even a little bit from Resident Evil 4. A strong personality that still has a little bit of innocence left in him. Now, let's talk about the pricing. A full-size bottle of the Mad Labs fragrance is going to be $125 for 100 milliliters. And for a full bottle of Otaku Scents, it's going to be $45. So what's my final recommendation? The one that you're going to be able to use more often is the one from Otaku Scents, by far. If that's what you're looking for, that's the one you need to buy. But if you don't care about other people's opinions and you know what you like and you're into niche fragrances, the one you're probably going to like the most is the one from Mad Labs. They both have their own target audience, but for fragrances inspired on the same character, these are very different fragrances. So choose wisely. Alright, if you like this video and want to see more, click right here, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.